Good morning, folks. Doug here with Sewell Motor Coach coming at you today from East Tennessee Luxury Coach. I wanted to come down and personally get a video of this coach. I have had some questions, actually a lot of questions on the condition of this coach. Today, I was able to meet with the owner. We had a phone conversation with the owner about the pricing on this coach. We have had a couple deals that have fallen apart due to condition on this coach. And I don't mean that to say that to scare anybody away from this coach, because that's not what this video is about. But I want to dig into the condition of this coach. We lowered the price today to $249,995. I believe this coach represents the best value in the Prevost market for a double slide H3-45 or a double slide Prevost in general. So we're going to take you through this coach today so you can see all the bad, but I also want to explain the good, because this coach is a beautiful machine. The number one thing I get asked is, Doug, what is the condition of the mechanicals? Well, this customer just got it out of Prevost service, spending, I think there's a receipt in there for nearly $30,000, getting new A-arms and bushings and airbags and all kinds of stuff for the chassis side. Mechanically, this bus has been expertly maintained over the years. This originally was George Jones's coach. As you'll see when we go through the basement bay, there's actually a picture. You may be able to see it right there. George Jones, picture of him signing, saying thank you to the next owner. I did have the pleasure of speaking with the previous owner, the person that owned it, that bought it from George Jones. They said they loved the bus and they wish they could had the ability to purchase it back, or had the ability to actually use the coach. They were so interested in knowing about how I got it or how I got a hold of the coach. This is a consignment, folks, okay? This is not a coach that I own. This is a consignment. I'm here at East Tennessee Luxury Coach doing a favor for a friend of mine, Jeff. This is one of his customers. So I'm representing this bus to you in an honest fashion, exactly the way I want you to see the bus, okay? All brand new tires put on the coach. Just recently put on a couple, 2 or 3 months ago when we listed it originally for sale. So 8 brand new Michelins on the bus. This is I've been listing it as an 02. That was a mistake of mine. I was told it was an 01, and I was thinking that it being an 01, that it would also fast forward on a Featherlite to an 02. So this is an 01 on a 2000 chassis. So the chassis is a 2000. The bus itself is a 2001, okay? So just so you understand. So brand new Michelin tires. We're gonna go through the bays real quick, and I'm gonna show you the negatives. So I'm gonna point this out. I'm here in person. I can see the coach. This is an 01 model. It is 240,000 miles. Now, don't let that scare you away, because when I drove this coach a few months ago, this actually was one of the best riding and driving coaches that I've ever driven as far as a Prevost goes, okay? So in the basement bays here, we're gonna pop this door open here. All the shocks work really well. Again, we put new tires on it and had it detailed. The bays do need a good detail, maybe even a carpet replacement in the future. You can see got a little bit of moisture got in around this hinge here, but all the floors are solid, no issues there. This was an entertainment, like I said, this coach was built for George Jones, so you can see he signed this to the next owner back whenever he sold it. I'm not sure how long he had it. I don't have that information, but as you can see, everything else is in fairly decent condition, not tore up, not all busted. I did peek in the generator bay here, and it looks like somebody's put a brand new Kohler generator in it. It looks like it's only got 875 hours, and it looks like somebody's also re-insulated this bay whenever they and I'm sure Jeff probably did that here at East Tennessee Luxury Coach. So yes, it's a PowerTech. Is that a 17.5, Josh? It's either a 17.5 or a 20K. Yeah, 17.5 PowerTech. Here's the water bay. This does have a whole house pure water filtration system. Yeah, and all that's in good shape. I'm not really seeing any issues that jump out and strike me. Now, back on the fiberglass here, this is a cosmetic piece that the coach is gonna need some repair there. Not a big deal. It's kind of common on these coaches, but all the rest of the paint is in really good shape. We'll pull this door down so you can get a feel. I love the paint scheme on this coach. It is beautiful. I love that little S curve there. Makes a huge difference. So walking to the back here, you can see The engine and everything in this coach is in beautiful shape. Again, 240 on miles, you're going to see some average wear and tear, but mechanically really good. You can see it had a filter replacement done on it recently. This is a bus air coach, and it has had lots of work done. Obviously, there's service records dating all the way back to 2002. You can see they've done some work here and had the engine. It's nice and clean, no oil leaks. Again, bus air coach, and I'll get new tires, double slide, has HWH slides, which I think are probably some of the most reliable and best slides you could put in a coach of this era. Of course, Prevost wasn't doing slides in H models in these years. Other side of the water bay. And we're going to take you inside this coach so you can see the condition inside. And again, I'm not afraid to peel back and show you everything that's negative. I want to try to point that out. So yeah, let's go inside, check it out. All right, walking in, things that I'm going to notice, the entryway, all the tile and everything is in really good shape. And essentially, the moral of the story on the inside of this coach is that it really just needs an update. It just needs somebody to change the countertops and recover the seats. You know, 02 or 01 model, 21 years old. It's gonna obviously have a little bit of cracking in the seats. Everything's original in here. Carpets have been cleaned. They're not nasty, but they're, you know, they've got some little staining in them. I would do a carpet replacement, or even better yet, have this entryway done in tile and some luxury vinyl tile or something to that effect. The driver's seat's in actually really good shape. Nothing negative to speak about there. The slides work great. This is one of the years with Featherlite where they were doing some fiber optics in the carpet. I think it looks cool, but you know, it's definitely dated. These two European style recliners are definitely showing their age. I would just take these out and recover the sofa, maybe do some balances. Things like, looks like somebody's put LED lighting throughout the coach and updated that, so no need to do that. And I don't like this tile floor. Again, I'm not trying to be negative, but I just want you to see that a few things, this coach being at $250,000 leaves you plenty of room. It's really the best deal in the country. So I don't like this countertop. I mean, that's going to have to go, in my opinion, and you could just swap this out at the same time. You got fiber optic lighting up at the top, and then you have some peeling in the glass here. So again, you know, these are some pointing out the things that I think when I tell somebody it needs a remodel, these are the things I'm talking about. But the bones of this coach are amazing. Again, it's literally one of the best driving coaches that I've ever been in. And I think there's like a super tall stack of service records. Got a side-by-side refrigerator, plenty of storage. I got a private water closet in here. All this is in good shape. There's no cracked floor tiles. A corner radius shower here coming onto the back. I like everything back here. I don't have any issues. I would obviously change the flooring myself. And you get back here to the queen size bed. You know, definitely there's something, you may like that design on the headboard, you may not, but definitely plenty of room to move about. And this is definitely why some people would definitely want a double slide versus a no slide coach. So yeah, SewellMotorCoach.com. You can see all the pictures and information. If you have any questions, please reach out. I tried to show you everything I could. This bus is actually ready to hit the road right now. So if you don't mind the way it is cosmetically or aesthetically, you know, you could jump in this bus and take it down the road right now. There's no bad smells in here. I wouldn't be afraid to jump in this coach and use it right now. Maybe put some different bedding on, different pillows, some sheets, you know, and that's about it. So hope you all enjoyed this video, and thank you so much. Check out the website SewellMotorCoach.com. That's SEWELL motorcoach.com. Talk soon.